Hello and welcome to another video on My Magic Signs channel. In this video we're going to explore some more applications for the print and cut method. Before we start, I recommend you watch the video until the end so you don't miss anything, as the video is relevant throughout, and some of you missed the key parts on the previous video. And if you haven't watched that video yet, I recommend you go ahead and watch that first so you get a better understanding of this one. Link in the description. Also, when designing this file, I had to test a lot, and I've ended up with 2 extra sets of this kit, and I'm going to give them away. More details later in the video. Okay, let's get started. As you might have guessed from the title, I'm going to show you how I use the print and cut technique to add detail to structures. You can use this for buildings that you create yourself, or you can buy or download from a free file website the model of a building and add the textures to it. Again, links in the description. It all starts with your design software, and I can't stress this enough. Don't use your laser control software to design. Inkscape is a great free solution. I'm going to use CorelDRAW. There are multiple ways you can go about this, and I am only going to demonstrate a few. I encourage you to experiment yourself. First method I'm going to demonstrate is using an existing file. I've chosen this house SVG file that I've downloaded from 3axis.co, and I'm going to add a different texture for each side of the house. This is for demonstration purposes only. Import the images and the SVG file in your design software. Now it's a matter of scaling and positioning your textures so they look and fit correctly. To be safe, you can leave a bleed outside the cut line. But as you can see here, if you place your material to match perfectly with the reference rectangle, you get perfectly aligned cuts. Create the reference rectangle around your design, select and make a copy of everything and delete the images from one of them and the cut line from the other. For future use, you can export the textured part as a PDF file and the cut file as an SVG or AI. Print the textures onto your paper of choice. Make sure that you print at 100% scale or actual size, otherwise your print scale will be incorrect. I will print them on regular 80-gram paper on a laser printer, but you can use any printer you want with any paper. Photo paper is a great option for inkjet printers. Apply your adhesive of choice to the material, double-sided tape and 3mm MDF in my case, and stick your prints to it. Cut out 2 of the corners off the reference rectangle to help you align it. Now place a piece of paper or cardboard to have a surface to mark our reference onto your laser bed and secure it so it does not move. Import the cut file into your laser software of choice. I use RDWorks and disable the cut line and send the job to your machine so it only marks the reference rectangle. Now place the material with the print so the corners we cut out perfectly match. Enable the cut line and send the job. And let the magic happen. Glue the walls and roof together and you have a complete house. Another way you can go about it is to use pictures of a building and trace its shape like I did with this shed. The file is available for download for free on mymagicsigns.com. First, trace the front of the building and then create one side wall. For the other sides, duplicate the front wall. Now create the holes for the windows and doors. Add some tabs. Create 2 rectangles for the roof. And use the pictures of the building as a texture. And you get a photorealistic 3D model. The third way is to keep an eye out for buildings with nice materials and colours and take some high-resolution pictures with your smartphone, like I did with this building here. Try to frame it as straight as you can and then just crop the parts that are useful and add them to your projects. A small tip, buildings are just boxes for the most part, so you can use sites like boxes.py and get the building shape. You can do the same for windows and other elements. If you want to add more detail, you can cut out strips and use them throughout your building. Let's check out some results. These are just a few of the ways you can use this technique, and I can't wait to see how you use this in your projects. So, give it a shot. This is what you can achieve in the end. I've also made this file for you to download for free from myMagicSigns.com, so you have something to practice on and to inspire you on your future projects. And if you want the chance to win one of the assembly kits for this project, comment, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.